like you said, I know his hand's broken. I know his offensive line sucks, but people don't care about that. People want to see you win in playoff games. You've had 5,000-yard passing seasons. You've had 4,500-yard seasons. You've thrown for 30-plus touchdowns. You can run it. You can throw it. But people only admire what you do in the regular season for so long. And then they got to see that transition into playoff success. So I don't think he's got to go to the Super Bowl, but at least win a playoff game. Because, I mean, going 3 years and losing 3 straight playoff games, especially if he doesn't play well, puts him to where it's like, well, people won't care what you do in the regular season because they think you're just going to be terrible in the playoffs. So, yeah, I think he's at 5. 4 is Trevor Lawrence. You finally started playing well. But if you do all that and throw and have all them touchdowns and yards per game, throwing the ball, none of that's going to matter if you play bad and lose a playoff game. People are just going to think of that playoff. They're not going to think of the run in the regular season, the 8 straight wins. They're going to think of and remember you for your playoff loss where you threw for 200 yards and you had 2 picks. So I think everybody's some people have switched their thoughts on what he could possibly be. But I think if he has a bad playoff game, those all go right back to, well, he's just not the guy. He's not the guy we thought he was going to be coming out of college. 3, Sean McDermott. I mean, like you said, it's Josh Allen's playing awesome. Like he's played awesome in all the playoff games. You can't blame the quarterback. You're the defensive guy, and your defense has lost multiple games. I know you're not the defensive coordinator. I know you don't call the plays, but you're still responsible for that defense. And in the biggest moments, your defense has not come to play. And just like we saw with Harbaugh, these owners, when they find a franchise QB like Josh Allen or Lamar, they'll only sit aside for so long before they're like, well, if you can't win with this guy, we got to find someone who can. So I think it's very possible that he is out if they lose, especially in the first round. Number 2, like you said, Mike Tomlin. I mean, not winning a playoff game in that many years. It's Pittsburgh. People expect excellence. People are tired of them saying, oh, they've finished over 500 for 23 straight seasons. Nobody cares about that. They'd rather finish under 500 a couple of times and then win a couple of playoff games. So, yeah, I think he needs to win this one. He needs it big time. He needs it more than any coach needs a playoff win. So, yeah, he'll be 2.